Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to another night of awesomeness. Tonight we'll be doing more awesome stuff. Catch a Kiwi, what's up? I like your username. You're new around here. Are you new to the channel or just new to the live streamy deemy? Swindle Johan, what's up? Hey, Tagnafilm Studio. I'm sorry, I need English only, por favor. See what I did there? But I mean it, I need English only. English only, sir. Alright, guys, so this is the head. How do I always end up with cat hair in my mouth? I don't eat the cats. Hey, guys, look what I got. Look what I got. Remember that mug I was using? That thermal cup I was using to keep the cat hair out of my cup? Remember that? Look at this one. It's got the 10 kanji on there from Akuma. And then on this side, it has an Akuma drawing in like an outline style. Which, you probably can't see it very well because it's not that large. But you can kind of tell what it looks like. I'll do it this way so you can see. So that's a drawing I actually did. And the cool thing about this is I didn't have this made. Alfonso had it made for me. What a guy. What a guy. I thought that was a very thoughtful thing. He found my drawing of Akuma and he put it on the cup with the blue background and then the red kanji. Oh man, that's the bee's knees. I'll tell you. That was a very nice thing he did there. So now I have my own thermal cup with this one has a little flapper tapper toppy top on it. The only problem is I have a big head, so when that's there, it doesn't go back any farther. I have to be careful, otherwise my nose rubs on that. I don't want nose grease in my drink, but otherwise it's good. I mean, I can just not rub my nose on it. It's fine. It still works. That's some good H2O. Kex Caramel. I like that username. Oh boy. Your neck peg broke. Bummer, man. Pixelcraft. Alfonso is such a good dude. I agree. Now, lots of you are good dudes. For instance, John sent me a Pokemon card, which is particularly nice. It's a very cool Pokemon card that he didn't have to send, and it's worth a lot of money, and he sent it to me. I just didn't bring that up in stream because it wasn't directly relevant to this stream like this is. And Tiny sent me some Pokemon cards too, but the cup was a relevant thing to the stream. That's the only reason I brought it up. Give me a shout out. You know what kind of people don't ever get shout outs? Oh, we're starting early tonight, huh, buddy? You are just covered in hair. More so than normal, I mean. I get that you're a cat. Hey, Figure Arts already announced a Green Ranger and a Red Ranger like that, so that's not surprising at all. Don't bring your hairy body. Why are you so covered in loose hair? What do you do? Roll around? Holy shit. I gotta go get something to clean this cat up real quick. I will be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Be right back. I'm back. Cat is brushed. Alright. Looking forward to Let's Go Pikachu? No. Certainly am not. Well, let me fix his eyes real quick. There's a bit too much of this right here. That's better. Hey, what's up, Mike? You're from Germany and your username means biscuit, caramel, or caramel in English? I don't know about that, because Kex is a word in English. I mean, not really, not officially, but it is. That's why I found it funny. It's actually a Korean thing that got turned into an American thing. Then people turned it into like a political thing, which is just nonsense. Nope, no NECA turtles. I was in the checkout like instantly, and it was like, how do you want to pay? I said, I'll pay with PayPal, thanks. So I load my PayPal thing, and it makes me do my shipping information again, which is weird. Then it's like, how do you want to pay? I said, I'll pay with PayPal, thanks. And I do the PayPal thing. And then it's like, haha, just kidding. No more inventory. So I was pretty bummed out about that. Yeah, those games are not proper generation games. Like, just ignore them. Ignore them. Wait for the next real game to come out. Yeah, I did not get my desired items from the NECA store today, guys. Maybe tomorrow. But I also have to cut the grass in the morning, which means I have to get up extra early so that I can get the grass cut and do the NECA stuff. Oh, did Mike finally get Destiny? He didn't tell me? That hurts, Mike. My favorite figure arts figure? I don't know. Yeah, if you're coming into Destiny fresh without having played D1, then you're not going to have an appreciation for what's already established, which means you're at a significant disadvantage because this game's not as good as D1, but it's still fun. Once you get into it, you're going to like it. It's definitely still problematic as all hell, but it's still fun. Don't listen to Randall. He'll tell you it's a terrible, terrible game. And it's not terrible, terrible. It's just terrible problematic. What do you think about the two Joker movies that are rumored? It's weird, I think, to have two separate people play the Joker in two different movies. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I think anything with Leto in it needs to just get canceled right away. I don't get why everybody's got such a Woody for him. He's not very good. Especially as the Joker. Man, John's not wrong. I don't think I've ever seen anything more overacted than the Jared Leto Joker in Suicide Squad. That was so bad. You're so biased, Randall. I pre-ordered the DLC today just to piss you off. It's still more content than almost any other AAA title provides. I'm not saying what they're doing is good, but people are being overly hostile towards it just because that's the popular thing to do. Or because they want it to be better. I want it to be better too, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that you still get way more in Destiny than you do for any other game of the same variety. There we go. I'm liking that face a little bit better. Let's pull the mouth in some. I told you, I'm waiting. I'm pretty sure people are going to not pay for it, and then they're going to end up discounting it. And then I'll get my discounted game. Yeah, you can't trust somebody who thought that was a good interpretation of Joker. But many people regard Jack Nicholson as the best. I don't personally see Jack Nicholson as Joker. I don't get why everybody likes that so much. He was just a generic villain in that movie. He had no particular Joker quality. Granted, it's been ages since I've seen it, but... I still haven't had one person been able to explain to me why Jack Nicholson makes a good Joker. They always just say, oh, I liked him a whole bunch. Why? What was good about it other than he was the first one, so he had very low standards to live up to? And it was at a time when superhero movies didn't really exist. I don't get it. Well, obviously Nicholson's a good actor, but I want to know what makes him good as the Joker. Because it didn't really feel like the Joker to me. I'd like to see Willem Dafoe do it. I think he could do a good Joker. Well, that's the thing, though, Alfonso. The animated series Batman and Joker are the thing all these people have to live up to, and I don't know if that's possible. Who am I making? An original character. My entire line is original characters. I don't even know who you're talking about, John. I can't really comment on it. I mean, to talk about what Alfonso said, animated designs or animated versions. Joker obviously is the best in the animated thing, but Batman is by far the best in the animated thing. So you're just never going to be able to recreate that properly. Unless they make a CGI movie. Hey, Jordan Twiggy, what's up? Yeah, that movie did definitely come out before the animated series. CM Brock, I'm pretty sure your timeline, your internal clock is off, man. Between what you said last night about Iron Fist and tonight talking about the animated series and the movie, I think we need to get you a watch. Or a calendar, I guess. A calendar watch. Chronograph. Ooh, oops. I wasn't making fun of you. I just said we need to get you a calendar. Maybe a watch. I saw that Bumblebee trailer. I thought that movie came out a long time ago. And I don't know. I mean, Jerry Seinfeld's funny, but being the voice for the main character of an animated movie just doesn't seem quite right. I don't know. One of the first common writers. You mean a Japanese guy? If it reminds you of a Japanese guy, then mission accomplished. Hey, what's up, Wicked? What's up, Fire? How's it going, guys? Michael Shannon? I could see why you would go that route. I'm afraid he couldn't do the craziness properly. That's why I go with Willem Dafoe. And Willem Dafoe's already got the look almost down anyway. I mean, there's been people photoshopping Willem Dafoe as Joker for ages, and I think they're pretty good. I can see why you would pick Michael Shannon. I wonder if he'd be able to do it, though, to actually pull it off. Well, yeah, he's too old for the role now. Let's see, who else could we pick? Maybe good old Nick Cage? No. I think Johnny Depp could probably do it, but then he would just totally act like, Jack Sparrow, probably. So, that's a no. Leonardo DiCaprio, no thanks. Definitely not. In fact, you're banned. You get out now. You leave here. You never speak of this place and you never return. Who is this guy? Is he an actor though, John? Who is he? Yep. Alright, he gets my vote. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. That is definitely a good choice. Alright, I was thinking about having a little bit of extra longer hair going on. Maybe a little bit. No, Mark Hamill can't act for shit. Mark Hamill needs to not be in a movie ever again, honestly. Sorry, Star Wars fans, but Mark Hamill's terrible. Holy shit, stop messaging me. Just type it in the chat. Damn it. Yeah, he's definitely a good choice, though. He's got the right voice, and who cares if he's been doing... Lots of people can mimic a voice. I mean, lots of people have mimicked the voice. But Mark Hamill can't act, and definitely doesn't suit the Joker, so you stop. Whoever said Mark Hamill and whoever said Leonardo DiCaprio, you both leave. Why are you surprised I agree? I think it's funny. I was reading some comments. I don't know where they were actually now that I think about it, but they were about the new Han Solo movie, and the guy's like, I don't understand why it's doing so poorly. And people are responding by saying that the last two movies were really bad, especially the very last one. Nobody cares anymore. And he started complaining about the fact that Marvel movies are played out, and like, get out of here. Those Star Wars movies have been trash. It has nothing to do with Marvel. People are tired of crappy Star Wars movies, that's all. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's leave it like that. Wait a minute, Jordan, did you say both options? That's it. Be gone. That's unacceptable. Soilo? Did you spell it Soilo like soy on purpose? Because if so, that's funny. If you didn't, then you should have. Hey, even the worst people on the planet, John, everything they say isn't terrible. Some things they say are accurate. No, you weren't, Jordan. You meant it. You meant it hardcore. I could tell. Heath Ledger was a good Joker for what it was, but he's not a good Joker in general. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, his portrayal was an interesting take and I enjoyed it, but it's not what I want for the Joker. He was more like just your everyday villain with Joker attributes. Don, I wasn't saying you were the worst person. I was thinking it, but I never said it. But that's a true thing. People don't get that. Like, oh, I don't like that guy, therefore everything he says is wrong. Well, no. It's almost impossible for everything for somebody to say to be wrong. So, it's like, let's be reasonable here, John. I mean, I might not like most of the things you say, but that guy would make a good Joker. I'm willing to accept that. I'm not going to turn down a good idea just because the person that said it is a ginger, or whatever the case may be. Andy Serkis, nah. He was good. I like him better, honestly, when he's actually just acting. Like, when he was Claw, I liked him. But I don't see him as the Joker. Alright, I think we're going to leave the hair like that for now. And we need to get some eyebrows on him. I think I'll steal the eyebrows from the other head. Let's save it first. Well, actually, let's make sure we're saving over the right file. Yeah, Alfonso, I did see Black Panther, and I chose to not review it on purpose. And that's all I'll say. No, I'll say a little more. It wasn't. It was nowhere near as good as people made it out to be at all. Remotely. Not even close. Yeah, John, I don't care. Post a link. This is the one we were saving over, right? Yeah, Hair 5. I wouldn't say it was a terrible movie. I would say it was just very mediocre. I mean, it was fun. It felt like a Saturday morning cartoon if they didn't care about the writing at all. Like, it was not particularly good. And that's all I'll say. What about the IT dude? What does that mean? The it dude? You're talking about Tarzan's younger brother, the doctor from Thor's son? He could do it probably. He's pretty young. I guess he could do it, yeah. He might be good. The new Panther suit was so lame compared to the Civil War suit. Holy crap, what a downgrade. What a downgrade. I don't know what they were thinking. Bloodstock, are you talking about this that I've sculpted right here? It's not from the 70s. They still have hair like this. Oh yeah, eyebrows. Did I save this? I think I did. Stop distracting me, people. But yeah, Alfonso, I saw it at Redbox as well. Did you say you saw it on Redbox? Am I losing my mind? Is Alfonso on Twitch? I can't remember. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Redbox. Oh well. You like Stranger Things? Hey, whatever you do on your own time, that's on you. That's totally your business. Oh yeah, we have to go get the eyebrows. I think it'll be easier to just copy the eyebrows and morph them around. Which one should we grab? Let's take these. Stranger Things Season 2 was such a bummer compared to Season 1. So bad. So bad. Well, I'm glad you like it, Bloodstock. Because if you're happy, then good for you. That's all. Hey, a thing. Silver Jr.? Silv Jr.? Thanks for the subscription. You're coming that decade. I wish I could get the camera like a foot lower so that I could look at it more directly. But then it would be right in the middle of my TV. And I'm not trying to move the webcam every time I switch from streaming this to streaming video games. Hey, Leandro! What's up, man? How's it going? Paste. Oh my gosh, those eyebrows are not anywhere near where they need to be. Let's move them. They're actually pretty close, considering. You can post links on Twitch. Nope, season 2 was way worse. Way worse. It's an objective thing, not subjective, objective. Sorry. Hate to disappoint you. No, that's a terrible Joker. Get that out of here. I think I'm gonna have to make a new rule. No more suggesting actors who aren't good at it, who aren't good for the choice play a certain role. Those eyebrows are way too high. Joaquin Phoenix would be awful. Plus, he's just a weirdo. Jordan, you don't actually have to leave. If you leave, who's gonna come up with all the bad ideas? What is Get Out? Is that the one with the, how can I say it without spoiling it? Mind control. Let's call it that. Is that one? Jim Carrey? I feel like Jim Carrey, like, that would have been an okay suggestion, like 10, 15 years ago maybe, but even then I would disagree, but it wouldn't be outlandish, so I couldn't make fun of you for it. So if you guys are talking about Get Out, how could anybody in that movie play the Joker? Weren't they all black? Joker's not a black guy. We're gonna have that conversation again. I don't want to have that conversation again. One of these days, somebody's gonna take that conversation out of context, and I'm gonna get in trouble, even though I didn't say anything wrong. The actor, who is he then in that movie? I can't remember anybody that would be the Joker in that movie. I think I might know what's making this head look off to me. That's not politics. That's not even close to politics. See you later, Jordan. Have a good one, man. Saying the Joker's not a black guy is not political. Come on. That's strictly an observation. Okay, I would accept Chris Tucker because I would like to see Chris Tucker in just about every role. That's fine with me. Yeah, that helps a lot. He had too much meat over here. That could be his name, John. Randall, on a scale of 1 to 1,000,000,000, how excited are you to play some more Destiny tonight? I'll tell you how excited I am. 1,000,000,000. She had a brother? I don't remember her having a brother. I'll have to look it up. You're playing Warframe? What, right now or tonight? I could run solo tonight. Don't do it, John. It's a trap. The Crow Master. What? Nice like? What does that mean? So if you're just giving me a compliment, thank you. But I'm not sure if that's what you are doing. And I don't want to say thank you if you're not giving me a compliment, because then it's just going to get awkward. Yeah, I think I like this one. Let's just put pupils on them. I want to put some pupils on them, but let's save it first. John, why don't you just take your computer to Starbucks and download it there? They can't kick you out now. You could be like, I'm staying no matter what until this game downloads. And they'll be like, okay. Do that. Ah, no worries. Gracias. Muchas gracias. You can sit outside of Starbucks too, John. Their Wi-Fi goes through the windows. That'd be so funny. Bring your computer and your monitor, hook it up to some kind of power outlet. Like, plug it in inside the store, run the cables outside the store, and sit on the street and download your game. Oh my gosh, I would pay to see that. I would pay to see that. No, Eddie Murphy's not a good actor. Sorry. Sorry, that's not the thing we're gonna accept over here today. Eddie Murphy, no. No Eddie Murphy. Alright, we're not playing this game anymore. You guys are bad at it, first of all. And second of all, just no more. What if I did this? Not that. I will take it. Hey, a thing happened. Carnage Gamer, I think. Thanks for the thing you did. We're gonna leave it like that for now, guys. What do we want to work on now? I do have to do more heads and hair. Should we do that, or should we do something else? It's either that or the hands, and the hands are going to be a pain in the ass. What the heck, man? ZBrush crashes more than it runs. Well, there might be a female figure eventually, but not to start. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. It was just a little hotfix, so it shouldn't be much. Most of the time, my stuff does it automatically, but occasionally it's like, nah, not doing it. Nope. Download it yourself, fatty. I feel like my Xbox calls me fatty. I don't know if that's true, but let's just say I wouldn't be surprised. You can only draw females? Hey, some people are pervs. What can I say? Do you, man. You do you. Whoa. That's a spicy meatball right there. Do I want to model and work with you on your game? What kind of modeling? Right now I'm not in the best of shape, so I could do like hands, maybe feet. My knees are okay. I could do knee modeling. I'm not sure. Haven't been working out ever since I hurt my back. My ribs, not my back. But you're making a game, huh? I know you weren't asking about that kind of modeling. I was just funning. What are you looking to do? And do I get paid? Because if I get paid, then I am more likely to be interested. Paul G, thanks, man. Thanks. Where'd the other guy go that said he wanted me to work on his video game? He disappeared. Is it because I made a joke about modeling? Well, I didn't think it was that bad of a joke. Yeah, it's gonna be more than one. It'll be in waves. Yeah, I'll be doing Kickstarter probably. Just because more people are familiar with it. Hey, Bobby Blues, what's up? Wait a minute, Bobby Blues, are you the Bobby that used to come around forever ago and then disappeared? I don't know, JJ Prime. I haven't handled their stuff, so I can't speak to the quality of the product. And since they're just accessory kits, I don't really have anything against them existing on like an ethical level. So, seems cool enough. You know, he's a little weird. If he watches my content regularly, he can't be completely normal. Someone called me sexy. I'll allow it. I wonder what happened to old Bobby. He was around like every single stream for the longest time, and then he just disappeared. Oh my god. That doesn't quite match the theme. Michael C. Hall? Who's Michael C. Hall? Michael, is that Dexter? That's interesting. I'm not sure. Like, that's not a bad idea. But I'm not sure if that would suit him. You know what's going to be a problem when they do release another season of that show, at least as far as what they've already said and based on the books, it's not going to be the same characters. And if it is, I mean, it's going to be the same character, but it's not going to be the same actor. It's going to be a different version of him. So it's gonna be not the same thing. And I don't know if, I mean, like, I'm not like a particular fan of Joel Kinnaman. Is that his name? I think that's his name. But I think that role suited him pretty nicely. I don't know if they're gonna find somebody to replace him effectively. Alfonso, have you started Westworld yet? I still haven't. Too many games. Thanks for the follow. DFigs561 is following. Thanks, man. Or a woman. Could be a woman. Not likely. Could be. Yeah, those ear cups are just not working. Let's get rid of those. Don't like that. And let's get rid of... that. I didn't get a chance to read that, but thank you for the follow. That doesn't look good, does it? Oh, I'm gonna get that hat to work for something someday. I'm gonna do it. That just might not be today. Elder, thanks for the subscription. Yeah, I know the head. I know the hat works on the bear heads, but I want it to be because generally speaking, those kind of hats were worn by archers. So I wanted it to have like some kind of like an optics type look, but it's just not working for me. Kurado Sutaku. Welcome. How similar is that to the eyepiece we've already done? It's not very similar. Same vein, but definitely a different look. Hey, Darkness, what's up? Yes. No, I have it set on auto saving every 20 minutes now. Or at least it should be. Let's see if it is. I guess that was about 20 minutes ago. I guess I could save. Why not? I have more heads. In fact, I'll be selling a Deadpool one in the next couple of days. I feel like that's not gonna look good, but you know, maybe it'll look okay. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, that's big money. Relatively speaking. I might mold one onto one of them, but definitely not as a separate piece. It will. I will make it work with a helmet. Well, it would look a lot cooler if it was a separate piece, but... That way you could see the eye poking through, but too much money. Shafiq Wade, hello. That's supposed to be anyone? See, look! Auto save. Yeah, that's possible, John, as far as the scouter thing goes, but that makes it super expensive. I don't like this. I don't like this look at all. Let's do something. Let's take this. Leave this file alone because it's a bunch of garbage. And go to... You don't want metal claws. Because then when they bend, they are bent. Everybody thinks metal claws are good. No, they're not. It's a terrible idea. Terrible. Because they're gonna be ruined in no time. Whereas plastic, if it bends, guess what? It goes right back. Yeah, Um, actually. But maybe it is. See, the problem is the ones with the hair need to have modified hair for the hat to work. Yeah, so here's the thing. If I'm already molding stuff in translucent plastic, then it's fine. But if I'm not already molding something in translucent plastic, then it becomes a problem. I guess maybe it could be on the same mold and just not used, and then they could do a separate pouring injection of the clear. I don't know. That's the kind of thing I have to talk to the people about and see what they can do. So I don't know about this whole hat thing. I want it to work so badly, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be. Why am I grabbing all the way through instead of grabbing what I want? There we go. What makes things more expensive? I mean, definitely more complicated, but expensive's the thing. Like, there's lots of stuff I'd like to do, but oh, this is getting really annoying. Hey, buddy. I'm not talking about making the hat, man. I'm talking about making a visor, like a scouter. What the hell? There we go. The Magic Man 64. Thanks for the thing you did. I cannot get this to do something reasonable. What if... What if we do this? Candela Iturburu. Hello. Welcome. That might solve the problems. Yeah, I just got rid of it. Take that. There we go. They're pretty durable. Yeah, what metal are you making them out of? It's easy to say things like that when you have no idea what you're talking about. You're gonna make them out of stainless steel? How are you gonna polish them? How are you gonna shape them? Gonna make them out of, I don't know, maybe some higher carbon steel with some chromium in it. Where are you gonna get it? How are you gonna shape them? How are you gonna polish them? How are you gonna make sure there's no rust ever? I guess it's easier to just say you have to be stupid to not agree with you when you just don't present any sort of information or anything. Alistair Gongob? That's an interesting name. Dude, there's no way for me to put this kind of hat on a head with hair without making an alternate version of the hair. Which I guess could be done. Actually, the hat would have to just be specific to one character. In which case, the hair would be made for that character. Unless we went with the bald guy. Maybe the bald guy can pull it off. Alright, bald guy. You're no longer bald guy. You are now hat guy. Which also means we need to sculpt some straps for your hat. And it also means I want to shape your eyes better because I don't like the way they look. I just don't get the argument. You have to be stupid to bend metal. What is it, adamantium? I mean, it's not exactly difficult to bend a metal that's like less than an eighth of an inch thick. They're not really Wolverine claws, just to be clear here. We're making them out of whatever metal can be purchased, which means it's most likely going to be some shitty cheap steel, which will rust and bend very easily. Well, you're talking about people who break figures like on a regular basis. Like as soon as they buy them, oh, I bought a Goku and the neck peg snapped, or I bought a NECA figure and broke it in half. I mean, whatever. These people break their figures constantly, and then I get comments like, oh, you can't break steel. You can't bend steel. I'm willing to bet you that I could bend any metal you give me if it's as thin as a 1/12 scale Wolverine claw. And I bet you I could do it without even trying, which means it'd be very easy to do. It's just amazing to me how rude people are these days, particularly kids. It's like, is parenting not a thing anymore? I don't think it is. Yeah, I've known my brother's Wolverine figures, which are Hot Toys, which come very nice, polished, fancy, whatever they are, metal. I'm guessing it's still, like I said, cheap, shitty metal. They bend so easy. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. I feel like I don't want just a plain face. I want like a... Let me see something here. Let me see something here. I might have an idea. It might be terrible, but it might be a good one. Half the ideas are either going to be great or terrible, and you have to just risk it. You have to find out the hard way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. And we're going to steal his face mask. And I'm going to see if it looks good to put the face mask on the guy with the hat. You have to talk like that when you say it. Hey, speaking of metal, I got my Figma Genji today, and it's a big old turd. Very disappointing. Hey, maybe I should put the hat on this head. Where is it? Oh, shit. Where is it? No, did I delete it? Oh, there it is. Right here. That guy. Yep. Sure does. I don't know, guys. I kind of like the idea here. Why aren't you in the arena watching the Cavs? Because I don't play in Texas. And also, they're most likely going to lose. And also, I don't go to basketball games. If not for those reasons, I'd be there for sure, man. Totally. But basketball games are so much better enjoyed at home when you can actually see what's happening. I don't know, guys. I kind of like the look with the mask. I feel like it could go either way. Jakari Fulton. It just adds a little bit more character to him. And why not? I mean, who cares if his face is showing or not? Plus, if I do this, I can use his head for a different figure. In fact, I could cover up his whole head. No, we're gonna go mask, because that way I can reuse the head without having to make a new head. And I think it looks cool. And you know what's most important to me? What I think. Oh, man. Oh. Hey, what happened to Brandon? What happened to Dark? Does he not come around anymore? Ever since I told him to stop talking about cell phones, I think he stopped coming. He couldn't have taken that personally. I guess he could have. He shouldn't have. But he could have. Alright. John, what are you, some kind of expert? John's a hat expert, everybody. I'm just busting your chops, man. I'm just busting your chops. We're running out of time. We spent all this time dicking around, not getting anything done earlier. I got stuff done. I got that one head done. I just didn't... Why is that so big? I just didn't get much work done with the hat, but it looks like we may end up having the hat figured out. No, he was always talking about buying computers and shit. He definitely has means to watch. I know he said something about work being an issue. That's right, John's a goggle expert. I forgot about that. I remembered it the other day, but then it just kind of... Like, I commented on goggles one time the other day, and then I totally forgot to bring it up again. Where's the button I want? There it is. No, I'm not going to waste that on a head where you can only see half the head. That's going to be a different design. That will be a thing, but not on this head. Let's not get carried away here. This head's working out just the way it is. And I said just the way it is, so... If you stutter that much when you're saying something, it has to be true. That's a thing, right? It might be a thing. Not ZModeler, dang it. Move brush. Actually, John, my plan for the like half face mask type thing is to have like alternate versions of the hairy heads with things like that. That's the plan. We'll see if I can make it look good. What do you study for this type of modeling? You're asking the wrong guy. I never studied anything. I haven't done that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I want to do that, but it's gonna be hard. And you know what I think about doing things that are hard? Don't. You can't fail if you never try. Oh, that's true. You know what? I'll bet you Dark caused that volcano with one of his freaky phones that he buys. He probably like dropped it and it sent out some kind of shockwave and just caused the problem. Would that surprise any of you? Tell me. I don't think it would. Be like, yeah, I could see that happening. That sounds like something that I could see happening. Oh my god, your goals, man, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Is that a nice thing or a mean thing? Did you just insult me? Exactly, Alfonso, I'm telling you. Dark caused the volcano. He was like, hey guys, check out this new phone I got. You definitely need to get this phone. It's the best. BAM! And it sent out some kind of shockwave. The BAM was the sound of the volcano erupted. In case you didn't know. Do I like soccer? I do. I mean, I don't play it anymore, but I played it my whole life. I'm actually really good at it. My whole life up until college. Yeah, this looks good. Screw you, Alfonso. I'm leaving the mask on. And I'm gonna keep your cup and drink out of it as I sculpt it just to make you feel bad. Tastes even better now. We need to do something up there, though. That's a problem. Well, thanks, Candela. Telling me I can't leave the mask on. Is his phone an arc reactor in disguise? It very well could be. I'm not even exaggerating. It's very possible he actually did cause the volcano with his phone. You guys don't know. But that's a thing that could easily have happened. John, it's gonna happen. Just chill with it, man. Chill with it. Now, I'm not gonna do that, though. I don't like that idea. That's a dumb idea. Nobody ever wears the top part of an Oni mask. You either wear the face mask or you wear an entire mask. You don't just wear the eyes. That's weird. Not happening in my line of action figures. But why do you think I have one happy Oni and one sad Oni? I came up with those two ideas for a reason. Middle finger emoji. Joke's on you. You didn't type it out properly. It didn't work. Wouldn't that be cool if you could type things out and it would happen? That is a thing, probably, isn't it? Well, sucks to be you. What the hell? There we go. Let's just turn everything off instead of putting the hat on. Alright, so I need to make a top part of the hat, I guess. Like another cone part that comes down. Or we could drop the hat some. You're right, John. You're right. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to start twerking more on stream. The ad revenue just hasn't been as good as it used to be, so get ready to watch my butt cheeks jiggle. No, I'm only kidding. I wouldn't do such a thing. I don't know. I need to figure out a better way to connect the hat to the head. Or maybe we leave those like that, but then we also John, don't act like you haven't asked me to send you pictures of me twerking. We all know it's true. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Stop doing that weird thing in the front, you dumb thing. There, I think I got it. No, I didn't. Shit! Shit! What if I go all the way over that way? There we go. Alright, I think I can make this work. I can't do that? Why can't I do that? I really want to do that. I know what to do. It doesn't really matter that it's going to be bad geo. I don't care. Hey. Bridge. Hey. Oh, I know. There we go. There we go. Oh man, this would be so much easier if I did it the right way. I mean, like, didn't screw up all the time. Tell you what though, if you guys don't believe me, watch somebody who does this stuff professionally. They have the same kind of problems I have. They have fewer of them in different kinds, but they have the same problems. So, don't judge me too much. You can judge me a little bit, it's fair. Alright, so we need to... Why is that like that? So we'll do it this way. You know what we should do? We should do this. Do that. Now we can move everything around easy peasy. You're judging me a lot. Oh. Thing is, I don't really care. I don't really care. You know what? We can do this faster if we go like this. Are you going to watch the World Cup? Nope. I almost never watch pro sports anymore. Football is a thing in the US now. Football's always been a thing in the US. Spelled that way. No, football does not equal soccer. You have to spell it with a U. Then it's Spanish and it says football. I guess you could do it that way too. But clearly you had to have known you were being unprecise. But it's been in the US for forever. I've played soccer my whole life, and I'm 30. So it wasn't like a weird thing. That's right, he's from Argentina, or she, I don't know. And so take that. What the hell? Why did that happen? I think that looks kind of cool. The only one that thinks that looks kind of cool. I know it's not practical that you can't see his eyes, but that's how it was a lot of the time. If you go look up this kind of hat, a lot of the time they have it so that you can't see the eyes. I could raise it a little bit, I guess. No, I don't really want to. Maybe just change the angle a little bit. Hey, Bogwappet, what's up, man? Well, that's just slightly less tilted. I'll leave it like that. Slightly less tilted is okay. Dang it. You mean you're a normal person, Bogwhoppet? No. On the internet, you have to talk constantly if you're in a chat. Because you need to try to get as much attention to yourself rather than whatever's going on as possible. I'm surprised you haven't picked that up by now. I so hope I can use these pieces. I think I might. You think we could see that before stream ends? What? See what? I don't know what you're talking about. How would the hat look on top of the hood? Terrible. Next question. Oh, man. Is it bad that the most fun I have while doing this is when I give you guys a hard time? Yeah, we can try it. It's a bad idea, but we can. You mean like the full hood, or do you mean like the little hood that the basic ninja has? Because the full hood's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. We'll try it, but I'm telling you right now, you're gonna wish you hadn't seen it. Oh, hey, walking exclusive. I hope one day I do this and I don't have like holes in my armpits. But most of my clothes are so old. This shirt's not, obviously. Most of my clothes are so old that it's very possible. That's okay. If it does happen, I'll just stick my finger through it and make a joke or something, and everybody will chuckle and nobody will think I'm a homeless person. Yeah, John, that's a really bad idea. Like, really bad. But, you know what? Since you asked for it, I'll show you. We are going to call it after this, though, because I have to edit a video, and then I have to get ready for the video game stream. I also need to shave. I'm too much of this. Actually. All right. Boom. Boom. See? I told you how bad of an idea it was. It literally crashed the system. It was such a bad idea. I don't know if you guys heard it, but when it crashed, a little voice came out of its head and said, "Screw you, John, it's a stupid idea." My mom kept on me to try raw sunflower seeds for headaches, so I tried. Sunflower seeds. Yeah, it was weird that ZBrush even knew to say, "Screw you, John, you suck." I don't know. That's pretty strange. Well, okay, so do you want it on top of the hood, or do you want there to be a back part? Because most oftentimes, these hats would have cloth hanging down around the back. Like that. So if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, that's a reasonable enough ask. But you said you want the hat on top of the hood, which is what I'm gonna do to make fun of you before I end the stream. You know what we'll do? We'll load the master file. I believe it has the hood already out. Well, if you don't want the top part of the hood showing, it'll probably look okay. But if you want it showing, then it's going to be bad. Wait, you eat the shells? You can't eat the shells, man. That's going to give you weird shits. Don't eat the shells. Alright, there's the hood. And there's the hat. I told you, it would just look dumb. But yeah, I didn't realize that's what you meant. That's basically like what Shredder has in the comics. If you connect the cloth to the top of the hat, it's not a bad design at all. I thought you wanted like the hood part to be in there still. If it just kind of went straight up and the hat came down and we augmented it so that it didn't peek through the head, that would be doable. Yeah, that would be okay. I don't know if I could do that for the line. What's going on here? Why is it? Oh, that's not the hood poking through, that's the head. In fact, it's a good thing I haven't done this before, because if I did, people would be like, oh, it's Shredder. But yeah, they often had cloth hanging down, not quite so far forward. Be more like that, I guess. That's something we could possibly do. How effectively that would work. Better. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I'll be back in like an hour-ish, and we will play some video games. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do some more sculpting, have some more fun, and I'm going to give away $1 million to everyone who shows up next time. If I hit the lottery between now and then. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit for video games.
You